Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews. And I apologize. This video was actually uploaded yesterday. The microphone was not working, so I had to delete the video, and we're here again. So this is my second video of the new year. And with any product that I review, there will be four categories. This is a new point system, so there's four categories. They each can earn up to 5 points per category. So a product can receive up to 20 points out of 20, and that would be a recommended product. Anything that scores 15 or above is recommended. 14 below, I wouldn't recommend. Those categories are skin sustainability, so essentially the ingredients. Does it make your skin feel good? Does it irritate your skin? Second category, customer service. Anything from the description on their website. Does it answer questions for you? Was it sent in the mail in a timely fashion manner? If you have any issues with the product, are you able to reach out to the company and then get a response from them? Next, the category would be user experience. So that is like the packaging, how it arrives. Is it a fancy package? Is it wrapped neatly? Do they throw in like candy or anything extra? Stickers, the labeling of the product itself, and then as well as if there's a scent profile. Is it what it says it is? Do you get those notes that they say that are in there? And then last is the price. Does the price and value match each other? Like, is the value worth the price you're spending, or is the value good enough on the how much you're spending on the product? So, without any further ado, this is beard oil from True North Beard Co. This is their new scent of the month for January, so I would get on this if you don't have this already. And at the end of the video, you enjoy the description and the way that I review it, I would definitely go and get that this month before it discontinues. So the Genesis is Texas Cedar and then Sweet Orange. Let me pull up their website so we can get everything we need. Let's go ahead and start with their carrier blend, and that's going to determine how it feels on the skin. So their carrier blend consists of golden jojoba oil, argan oil, shea nut oil, metafoam seed oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil. This one is essential oil only, and then vitamin E. Again, essential oil only, vitamin E, and then has vitamin E. Let's go ahead and put some in the beard, and I'll tell you how it feels on the skin, whether I get any irritations or if it feels fine. Always start with under the skin, or under the beard to get to the skin. So because it works best when it's on your skin, obviously, and then whatever you have left over, go ahead and get it onto your beard. One thing that I like that's going to factor into their customer service score is when you go down to the product description down below, it'll let you know how to use it. It's best to always put oils in when your beard is damp. So after getting out of the shower, let it dry a little bit, still a little bit wet, go ahead and put your beard oil in. Wait like 15 minutes if you're going to apply like a butter or a balm. But them letting you know how to use, that's really good for their customer service score, as well as it tells you the ingredients. Gives you a nice little, it starts off with a nice little scent description, and then it tells you the viscosity strength, which most or all of them are going to be a medium from True North. Scent notes, so rather than just saying cedar and then orange, it's letting you know that this is a Texas cedar and then a sweet orange. And it is a medium scent strength. So those are questions that are going to be answered for you already once you look at the description. So when you have less questions to ask a company, I feel like that's really good for their customer service. Chris and Tara are also good at responding to emails, or if you get a hold of them on social media, so there's no issues there if there was any discrepancies with your order. And then let's talk about labeling. I just love that artwork. Look at that. It's like, look at that house in the background with its porch lights on, or the one like wrapped around the deck, and then you got like a cedar. I'm assuming that's a cedar wood table and then you have your orange right there. Like their labeling just kind of tells a story, and then you have the scent profile as well as the notes right there. And it comes bubble wrapped very securely. There's always a note handwritten from Tara. They can get personal, especially the more you order from them, and they get to know you a little bit more from YouTube videos or social media. You know, they personalize notes based on their interactions with you, so that's really good for their customer service. And then let's go ahead and jump into the price on this guy. So their beard oils, a 1 ounce bottle, will be $19.99 plus your shipping, which is calculated at checkout depending on how much more stuff you have in the order, because it's all based on weight and then location. So it varies for everyone else, but $19.99 out the door for 1 ounce oil. So let's go ahead and start grading each category. Skin sustainability, no irritations. It doesn't cause any itchiness. It actually helps almost preventing any flakiness. I don't get flakiness from their carrier blend. Doesn't bother my skin at all. The beard is really soft right now. It has absorbed really well into my beard. I prefer like a medium viscosity, just because light, my beard is just going to eat it up. Medium, it takes a little bit longer to absorb, but that's fine. It eventually does, and it doesn't leave like a oily residue. And that scent profile is going to last you anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, especially on a medium strength. So skin sustainability, 10 out of a 10. Next would be customer service. Like I said, they answer a lot of questions for you on their description, breaks down viscosity, scent notes, scent strength, ingredients, how to use. Packaging is really nice, but that would follow on that would follow under user experience technically. But overall customer service, I'd give them a 10 out of a 10. So they're we're doing 5, not 10. I apologize. I'm used to my old grading. So 5 out of 5 for skin sustainability, 5 out of 5 for customer service. Next would be the user experience. So that would be like the packaging, labeling. Again, it comes, wrapped really nice and tightly. There's always a handwritten note. I love the labeling. Each one of their scent profiles from the Hall of Fame has a cool label. And then, like I said, the scent. So the scent is Texas Cedar and Sweet Orange. And with the cedar, you're getting, it's all around sweet with it's a little bit of woodiness, but that cedar is a little bit more sweet than anything. So it's like a orange with a hit of woody cedar. It's very nice. I really enjoy that. User experience, I'll give that a 5 out of 5. They're at 15 already, so they already get recommended just for those 3 categories. And then the last category, is it essentially worth the price that you're paying? $19.99 is within market average. That's fair. And it's got a great carrier blend, great customer service. The scent profile is pretty solid. And keep in mind that more than likely their customer service score is going to always get a 5. Skin sustainability will always get a 5 unless they've changed their formula or their carrier blend. The only thing that may change is like if I may not like the scent profile, or if it came with a broken topper or something to that nature, may change the user experience. So that's always different. And then pricing and value really won't change either. So at the end of the day, they're more than likely always going to get that 15 out of 20. And then the user experience, it really depends on that user experience when it arrives. So for today's True North beard oil, the Genesis, I will go ahead and give them the 20 points out of 20 that you need. So I would recommend the Genesis by True North. If you haven't tried them out before, head over to truenorthbeardco.com. Get this one because this is just the scent of the month for January. You can find this under their Hall of Fame section. Hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for bearing with me and staying till the end. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one.